So, ever since season 5 of Stranger Things came out, my feed has been bombarded with Stranger Things clips, like cast interviews and that kind of stuff. And one thing that almost every single one of these clips have in common is that they all have this one song attached to them, and that is End of Beginning by the artist Joe, spelled DJO. And for those of you who don't know, that's the artist name of the actor Joe Keery, who actually plays Steve on Stranger Things. Because I've heard this song now so many times, just snippets of it, it's been stuck on my mind. I've had to listen to it a few times just to get it out, but it's still stuck. It just goes on repeat, which is not a bad thing. It's a really good song, so I don't really mind that much. But I figured, why not try to make a cover? I don't know, without further ado, let's just give that a try and see if we can make it work.
So here's how we're going to do today. I have Ableton set up, have a track here that's supposed to say Vox, that's vocals, that's my lead vocal. This is the electric guitar, and this is the bass. And as you can see, I have a tuner, and I have the Showtime 64 tube amp by Universal Audio. I got it for free as a promotional deal, and it's actually really good. I like it a lot. It sounds really good. And then we have this slapback Echo Boy Jr. Slapback delay after. And now for the bass, we just have Peg Classic. I've cheated a little bit. I've prepared some percussive elements. This is just a tambourine, and we'll get back to that later. And this is the hi-hat. And it's panned to the left because I like to do things from the drummer's perspective. Let's just take a look at the kick and snare. Acoustic. More processed, but... And I also decided that I want to do the song a little bit faster. It's set to 100 BPM. I'm not sure exactly what the original is, but it's slower. I want to do it a little bit differently, because if you're making a cover and you're just making it sound the same, then what's the point of making a cover? Why should people listen to your version of that song if it sounds exactly the same? Then you're going to just listen to the original, because it'll always sound better. So the only way I think you can, not that I'm trying to make this sound any better than the original, I just want it to sound different. But that's why some people tend to like cover versions of songs better than the original, and the covers get more famous because they sound different. And for some reason, that version of the song resonates more with the audience. So let's jump straight in. I will start with the drum beat. Let's just go ahead and put that in with MIDI. So that's going to be the whole section, which is also the chord progression. We'll just loop the hi-hat. Maybe turn down the hi-hat a little bit. And actually also let's turn down the snare just... Sounds good. There's a plugin here in Ableton that is called Drumbus. Simply called Drumbus. It's really cool. Now the dampening is on. And then we can crunch it. As you can hear, there's not a lot of low end in the kick. Let's can add a little bit of boom, so we can have just some low end in the kick there. Yeah. And let's move on to the electric guitar. Got it right here. It's my trusted old Gibson SG. So let's arm this. That's kind of the vibe that I want. I kept the original key. It's in the key of D. And when I'm back in Chicago, I feel it. It's gonna be like a more indie rock, type of feel. I think I'm just gonna play D every time on the guitar, electric guitar, and then the bass will be the instrument that'll alternate between the minor and the major chords. It was a little bit too short, but this is where the bridge is gonna come in. Let's just move everything. And when I'm back in Chicago, I feel it. I'm just gonna do a short version of this song. Chorus, bridge, and then chorus. Like chorus singing down low. And when I'm back in Chicago, I feel it. Then the chorus is, the bridge is gonna build it up. And take the man out of the city, and then we go. And when I'm back in Chicago, I feel it. That's what why I wanted to keep the song in the original key, because it sits really good with my voice. Let's just double this. Let's just add the bass. Bass will play on the bass track. I'm gonna use a pick. I should probably actually have a flat wound string bass guitar, but I don't. All I have is this cheap Squier P bass, but it works. For this drum rack, I want to add a tom. Ooh. That's gonna be the bridge. You take the man out of the city, not the city of 3, 4. You take the man out of the city. And then maybe the hi-hat can come in later. You take the man out of the city, not the city. You know, let's just move that around and create a drum fill. Ga ga ga. Chorus is back with the tambourine, of course. Okay, I think I want to do just double the bass real quick. How about some vocals? And when I'm back in Chicago, I feel it. Another version of me, I was in it. I don't really use this for actual bucket and mix hub function. I just use it for the SSL functionality. Just for now. Presets are. Sounds good. Another version of me. Let's throw an echo boy on that as well and set it to 16th. Very short feedback. And when I'm back in Chicago, I feel it. Another version of me, I was in it. Maybe double it. And when I'm back in Chicago, I feel it. I wave goodbye to the end of it. Whoa. I wave goodbye to the end of That's probably the worst voice crack I've ever had. Okay, let's try again. I wave goodbye to the end of the beginning. There you go. And when I'm back in Chicago, I wave goodbye to the end of the beginning. Actually, maybe I think I want to dub it one more time in this, and this time it's going to be in the center, but it's going to be in unison. It's going to be in the same octave as the lead vocal. And when I'm back in Chicago, and when I'm back in Chicago, another version of me, I was in it. I'm thinking maybe we want some slap on that as well. And let's put a plate reverb, not a lot, maybe some modulation as well. Chicago, I feel it. Okay, let's play some rock and roll guitar. When I'm back in Chicago. Okay. Man out of the city, not the city of the menu. And then let's dub that a couple times. I love panning. And we'll do 2 more different takes in stereo, 1 octave above. Just it's gonna be in the center. And then let's bring back this guitar. Yeah, just turn up the volume a little bit. Back in Chicago, I feel it. And when I'm back in Chicago, I feel it. Then we can do another, just repeat the chorus. Oops, repeat the chorus there. How does it sound? If we do this. Let's sing it in. You take the man out of the city, not the city of the man. Yeah. Okay, so let's make these two into the same group and call it lead. And let's just call this chorus and bridge. Labeling is the best. These two plugins and put it on the group instead of on each individual track. You know what I'm thinking? Ride. And let's arm the drums. Oh, that was loud. And I want that to the right as well. We can leave the hi-hat in. Okay, so it gets shuffled around a little bit because this is where it actually ends. 3, 4. Actually, that was kind of cool. Let's just stay on the G and then I'm just lazy right now, not playing it in. What I do want to play in though is a guitar solo. Oh, I love the room sound of that. That's cool. That is really cool. Okay, that was fun. Let's let's boost it a little bit. Maybe let's add some. Woo! Hey! Nope. Not that. Just the whoa is enough. The woo! 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 Yeah. One thing that I really like to do as well is to take the reverb bus. Let's replace it with another type of reverb. Ocean Way Deluxe. Let's go to drums and see if the first thing we need to do is to actually route what we want into the room plugin. We're going to turn it down right now. We just need to hear it. What I'm looking for is something just to make the drums feel a little bit bigger. I still want it to sound dry and punchy and in your face, but we just want it a little bit subtle, a little bit more depth to it. This is interesting. So this is without. Sounds good, but just a little bit too much in your face. So we add the room. Dial it back. Maybe add some. Take the man out of the city, not the city of the man. You take the man out of the city, not the city of the man. You. Okay, let's do one last thing and I'll be the bass. Don't know if it's gonna be the last thing or not, but. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, oh no. It's so tricky to set up. Oh, come on. It's too low. We can work with that. It's, yeah, it works. I got the bass right here. That was fun. I really wish I wrote this song. Some more guitar stuff. There are some things that I wanna. Something like that. Cool. Cool. Let's do some. Let's just record over this. And when I'm back in Chicago, I feel it. And when I'm back in Chicago, I feel it. Let's see. Yeah, there you go. Maybe not this one. Valhalla Room. Let's put the background vocals in a room. 100%. And when I'm back in Chicago, I feel it. Another version of me, I was in it. Well, it is what it is. Oh, you know what I want to do? I want to just keep that. And when I'm back in Chicago. Yeah, that sounds good. You know what? I think I'll have to call it for today. If you like this, please consider subscribing, leave a like or a comment, and let me know if you want me to finish the song. It would be really cool to actually do the whole thing. Yeah, let's do one final playthrough. This is End of Beginning by Joe, cover by me. And when I'm back in Chicago.